Hey, what is going on, guys? Merry Christmas, and today RSS have left a little something under the tree for us. This is their brand new Protech P92 F6, or pretty much the Porsche 992 911 GT3 car, currently racing all around the world, but of probably most notably in IMSA and WEC in their GT3 classes. This car is pretty funny timed as well. It was the first one to come out, but URD have also released a very significant update to their Porsche 992 911 GT3 car, so I will be making a video on that as well, and I will make a video comparing them because I've compared RSS and VRC a lot recently. Haven't had a super good point of comparison recently for RSS and URD, so that's going to be a very interesting video. But on to the Porsche 911 by RSS. Of course, it is a RSS car, so the quality is just what you expect. It's up there with their latest GT3 works. The car has 507 brake horsepower, 477 newton meters of torque. It weighs 1,375 kilograms. That's all, of course, subject to BOP, but I would imagine all of the RSS GT3 cars are BOP'd together for each other, so you will have close competitive racing when you throw them all into a grid. This car is very, very beautiful to look at. I really like the 992. Honestly, the previous 911 GT3, I wasn't a huge fan of. It was, you know, a good-looking car, but just with the modern, like, single, continuous strip for the taillight and things like that, I think this car just looks so much better. It's wider as well. So this is definitely one of my favorite GT3 cars right now, and to have it represented here in Assetto Corsa is, of course, very, very nice. The RSS car sounds amazing as well. RSS always do a great work in the sound department. This car in real life screams. It's definitely no 911 RSR, but it is definitely very, very nice sounding. I will be at the Rolex 24 in January, and I cannot wait to hear this thing in person, but it is loud, it is aggressive from that flat 6 in the back, and RSS have represented it very, very well in my opinion. Now, what's it like to drive? This is probably going to be the most interesting debate, especially when I compare it to the URD one here, maybe in a couple days probably. I want to say that I believe it. I haven't driven the ACC car in a little bit. I should probably go back and do that for the comparison because ACC, I trust pretty well that their physics are, you know, pretty close. But it feels very believable. RSS's GT3 cars have always felt nice. They feel a little muted. But that's kind of all of RSS's recent works, in my opinion, at least comparing them to kind of what VRC puts out. I feel like their feel through the wheel feels a little bit more like a stock Assetto Corsa feel, which is a little bit more vague naturally compared to other sims. But overall, it's a very fun car to drive. It's not like too fast or too slow or anything like that. All of the speeds it can take around corners, things like that, all of it is believable. The electronics feel alright, the TC and the ABS, nothing really of note there either, so I would say it is a pretty faithful recreation of the Porsche 992 911 here in Assetto Corsa. This car is a part of RSS's GTM Phase 2 pack. There is the Phase 1 pack, which is now complete, containing all of their previous GT3 cars. So if you want to pick that up, you can at a little bit of a discount right now, which is nice, but the Porsche 911 992 right now is going to run you £4.19 over on their website. I definitely recommend this car if you're a GT3 fan, especially if you've already had some of RSS's GT3 cars. This is definitely a very nice one to add to the collection. It looks great, it sounds amazing, it drives very, very well. So overall, I'm a fan. I give this thing a big gold star. If you're interested in looking at URD's latest update for their Porsche 911 as well as a comparison to the RSS version, be sure to stay tuned on the channel here over the next few days because we will be taking a look at it. And also for my final end of year top 10 Assetto Corsa paid mods of the year, going through all of the paid mods that I've covered this year and ranking them on what is my favorite. So it's going to be a very, very interesting list this year. Very close one as well because there's been so many fantastic cars brought out this year. But thank you guys for watching this video. If you did enjoy, a like and a sub would mean a lot. Be sure to check out my second channel, JC Racing. It's the top link in the description below. Thank you for watching, and I will see you all in the next one. Have a good one, guys.